Honestly, I don't even care. I'm gonna say it as much times as I need to before you understand. Focus on What's up guys, Fardeen here from wolfphysique.com, and today we are talking about how to get rid of your chest fat. And while you're here, subscribe to this channel and like the video if you haven't already. So let's get into it. I will not waste your time. Probably you have quite the troubles with losing your chest fat. You want to get rid of your tits, but I can tell you one thing: you cannot localize fat burning. If you train a lot of chest or do a lot of flies, do a lot of reps with your chest, you will not lose your chest fat. That's just not how it works. The funny thing is, you don't even burn a lot of calories with weight training. That's the funny thing. So yeah, and we all know that it's calories in and calories out. The calorie deficit is king. So you need to eat less calories than you burn in a day. And maybe you've heard this a lot, and maybe you do not believe it. But if you do not believe it, well, try starving yourself. Then you are in a big deficit. If you're not losing weight, if you haven't eaten something for 3 days or something like that, or 1 day even, you're a superhuman. You can just, when there's no food on this planet, you have no problem. If you're on a deserted island, you have no problem because you can survive, right? It's not calories in, calories out, right? No, it is calories in, calories out. And honestly, I don't even care. I'm gonna say it as much times as I need to before you understand. Focus on creating a calorie deficit and following a diet that you can sustain. For that, you can consider my coaching. Shameless plug here. Coaching, one-on-one online coaching, very personal. No, for real. But if you are interested in one-on-one online coaching or something like that and you want to get results, 100% money back guaranteed. None of my clients have ever failed. Hit the link down below, check if it's for you. If not, then not. I'm only searching for serious people. And if you're not serious, just do not start and do not even bother. But what I want to say, you cannot localize fat burning, and also you have to stay in that caloric deficit for a long period of time. You cannot just eat right for 5 days or 6 days out of the week and binge and have a cheat day one day, because you can fuck up the entire week. So that's not how it works. It's all about calories in, calories out. And not necessarily from day to day, but from week to week. So you can be in a big surplus one day and gain fat, and be in a big deficit the next day and burn the fat you stored that day. So eventually it will just balance out. Like the calorie balance. A smart thing you can also implement is, and I know I said that lifting weights does not burn a lot of calories, but you should really do it. What do you actually achieve when you lose a lot of fat but don't have muscle? You're just ending up as a smaller person with some tits, skinny fat. You will just never really look like the body you have in your head. That's why I always recommend still lift weights. Still lift weights. You're not getting bulky when you lift weights. Most guys that are saying that they're bulky and they're afraid of becoming bulky when they're losing weight, that is because the people who are bulky are fat. That's the funny thing. And make no mistakes, maybe you have some abs. Maybe you're at the right body fat percentage and you still have sorry, I wanted to say bitch tits, but that's kind of harsh. But you still have you still have tits. Yeah, you still have tits. Well, maybe you have gynecomastia. I also have gynecomastia on my right nipple. It's something that can happen when you go through puberty because you've high levels of hormones. Puberty is the period of time where you age the fastest, where hormones are elevated like crazy. So just keep that in mind. And gyno, it's not something you can really get rid of. It's just a lump under nipple. It's not fat, it's literally a lump under your nipple. And even when you have gyno, you will still see the lump under your nipples. That is the very fucked up. The only thing you can actually do is do a surgery. And if you're lucky, maybe you have it on one side. If you're unlucky, you have it on two sides and your gyno is pretty big. Well, you should really consider sparing up some money for a gyno fund, or you should just live with it. It's just something that, yeah, you have to live with. But there is a protocol that you can try, but this is all in my coaching. So if you're really interested in that, maybe you can think about that. I don't know. Just have a look and at my website. If I missed something, comment down below. This was just me speaking from the heart and telling you guys how to actually lose your tits. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like the video, like it, subscribe, and I see you next time, guys. Much love.